Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome to my shop. Today we're going to take a look at Triton's TRA routers. The TRA001 has been around for over 20 years. It's loved by woodworkers all over the world, and it features some really amazing revolutionary features like a built-in router lift and the rack and pinion plunge. But routing has changed quite a bit in the last 20 years, so that's why we're going to take a look at the TRA002. The TRA002 is an evolution, not a replacement for the TRA001, and Triton's going to continue making both the TRA001 and the TRA002. In short, the TRA002 plunges deeper, cuts wider, and routes cleaner. So first we're going to talk about the similarities and the features that the TRA001 and the TRA002 share, and then we'll get into the new features in the TRA002. So the first similarity is that these routers are both fixed and plunge-based all in one. With the push of a button, the router goes from a free plunging router to a rack and pinion plunging router. The rack and pinion adjustment on this router is one of my favorite features of this thing. It allows you to have really precise control of that bit height as you're working by pulling back on this collar and then rotating the knob. It also has detents here on the collar, so if you want to do iterative passes, like if you're flattening a slab or you're routing a mortise, this allows you to step the bit down in known increments until you reach your final depth. Another shared feature is the built-in router lift. So the plunge base itself has a router lift built into it, so you can mount it in a router table without the need for a separate router lift. It also includes the height winder, which allows you to raise and lower the bit from above the table. When changing bits and collets, the spindle automatically locks for single wrench changes. While the spindle is locked, the router will not let you turn it on. Likewise, when the router is on, it won't let you plunge deep enough to engage the spindle lock. The TRA001 and 2 are both 3¼ horsepower, but the 2 has more modern motor technology. Updated electronic speed gives you more control over the bit. The TRA002 has improved dynamic load control, which helps maintain the speed of the bit under varying load conditions. So those are the similarities. Let's take a look at the new features. The new unit plunges deeper, down to 2 3/4 inches, allowing for a greater cutting range. The 2 cuts wider. The TRA001 can do a bit that's 2 1/8 inches in diameter. The TRA002 will do a 2 3/4 inch diameter bit, which is bigger than this guy, which is the biggest bit I have in my shop. The polycarbonate dust shield has been redesigned for more efficient dust extraction. And a vertical dust chute has been added to get the hoses up and out of the way. There have also been several quality of life improvements, such as a metal plunge lock, a metal turret stop, an LED light, and an integrated guide bushing adapter right in the router base plate. So those are the differences and the similarities. The 2 is now available. To learn more, head to TritonTools.com.